The film starts with a guy named Logan. This is not an ordinary human being. He is a mutant, whose age is said to be around 2 years. But now the twist in the story is that Logan's powers are not the same as before. He has now become weak, as if all his power is slowly disappearing. Now Logan hides his identity and lives a normal life as a taxi driver. He acts in front of people as if nothing has happened, like he's just a normal person. One more thing keeps troubling him. Now new mutant children are not being born in the world, meaning mutants are slowly dying out, and Logan himself is becoming lonely. One day Logan arrives in his taxi to drop some people off at the cemetery. There he drinks something alone as if he is trying to suppress his pain. Just then a nurse comes there and tells Logan that she needs to talk to him about something important, but Logan ignores him and leaves without stopping. After a while, a businessman sits in Logan's taxi. He tells Logan that the nurse he talked to has something we need. He gives Logan a card on which it is written Alcarly. This Alcarly is not an ordinary company. It is the place where dangerous experiments were done on mutants. And Logan also once went through things like torture there. Now Logan comes back to his home. He lives in an isolated place and 2 more mutants live with him there. The first is a young mutant who has a special power. He can feel the location and presence of any mutant present nearby. The second one is a very big mutant who is in a wheelchair and his condition is very bad. He needs medicine every now and then. One day Logan forgets to give him medicine and the old mutant becomes very ill. The whole house starts shaking. Things start shaking as if some power has gone out of control. Logan immediately gives him the injection and after a while everything is fine. After some time, Logan receives a ride request when he reaches the location. The same nurse is standing there and a little girl is also with her. The nurse tells Logan, "This girl is your daughter and she needs your help." Then she says, "Just leave it in a wake. You will get a lot of money in return. If you want, I can even give you $50,000. Logan flatly refuses at first because he does not trust the nurse, but he needs money. So he agrees out of compulsion. The nurse gives him $2,000 in advance and says that he will get the rest of the money as soon as the work is completed. The next day, Logan wakes up again in the same place, but after seeing the scene there, he is shocked. The nurse is dead. Logan gets scared and immediately runs towards his home with the girl. But now that businessman also goes after him, the same one who had given the cart containing Alkali. He says after reaching Logan's house, "The nurse called you, but you didn't tell us anything. Now where is that girl?" And then he sends his men to search the house. But then that little girl comes out and surprises everyone. She clashes with the boys and kills one man on the spot. Now everyone fires at her, but the girl saves herself brilliantly and fights back. Logan is surprised to see this because that girl also has the same sharp claws in her hands that Logan himself has. Now Logan also fights with those goons along with her. After this, Logan takes the girl and sits in his car. There is also an evil mutant with him. But the young mutant is caught by the businessmen's people and taken away with them. They tell the young mutant to work for us. We need the location of the mutants, but he refuses. Then the businessman brings him into the sun, and his skin starts burning, meaning he wants to control him by scaring him. He also says that Logan tries to show himself as a human being, but what he is cannot be changed. Now Logan takes a call from the nurse on the way. Some videos of the nurse are recorded in it. In those videos, the nurse tells that now newborn babies are not being born naturally. That's why this company experiments with some women, inserts mutant DNA into them and then makes them have children. Children are given training as soon as they are born, as if they have been made weapons. But when the company feels that these children are not becoming perfect, then a plan is made to eliminate them, so that new experiments can be done. Some nurses came together to help these children and tried to get them out of there, and the girl who is with Logan is one of the children. Logan stays in a hotel at night. He checks the girl's back and looks at her documents. Then he gets another big shock. That girl's DNA matches Logan's DNA, meaning that girl is actually Logan's daughter. And this is the reason why Logan considered that girl his own from the beginning. Now Logan's heart melts and he decides that no matter what happens, he will not leave her alone. Later on, Logan finds an X-Men comic. When he turns it over, he sees a number and a location written on it. In the same comic, it is claimed that there is a world where all the mutant children have been saved. And this is the same place where the nurse told Logan to deliver the girl. But to Logan it all seems very fake. He thinks that some of the things in comics happen in real life. Meanwhile, there is movement in the house again. The surrounding environment starts becoming strange, as if the ground is trembling slightly. Logan realizes that the elder mutant's condition is worsening again. He immediately goes to him and calms him down by giving him an injection. But then that businessman once again reaches there with his men. Now Logan doesn't have time. He quickly leaves the place with the loaded mutant and the little girl in the car. On the way they meet a family whose horses have run away, and those people are not able to control them. The older mutant tells Logan to help them. They seem to be fine. Logan helps them and somehow takes care of the horses. That family is so nice that they offer food to Logan and say stay here for the night. You are stuck. Logan is forced to agree and they stay put. But that night everything changes. A new mutant created by the Al-Khali organization arrives. X-24. He looks similar to Logan but is more dangerous and more powerful. As soon as X-Chowbies reaches there, he attacks the entire house. And within no time the family members are also killed. And the biggest shock is felt when it reaches the old mutant. Before Logan, who is sleeping, can understand anything, it is too late. Now X-Chowbies is about to catch the little girl and take her away. But then Logan arrives. And a fierce fight starts between the two. Now brother. This fight is very heavy because both have the same sharp claws in their hands. Logan tries his best but the X4 is brand new. That's why he is faster, stronger and more ruthless. Logan hurts him. But X-Chowbies immediately heals. While Logan's injuries no longer heal quickly. His body is now weakened. Meanwhile, another big twist comes. The vehicle in which X-Chowbies has arrived is being driven by the same young mutant who was captured earlier. He is good from inside and now he has realized that the wrong people are using him. To save Logan, he throws some explosives without risking his life and stops the enemies. This gives Logan and the girl some relief. After this, Logan pushes X-Chowbies back and separates him. He drags her to another grave and then hits her heart and gives her the disease. Tucker is so powerful that it causes significant damage to X-Chowbies. A man from the same family who had lost everything starts firing with anger and a broken heart. But as soon as the bullets are finished, he falls dead because he is devastated by injuries and shock. There is a great silence in front of Logan because an entire family was destroyed because of him. Now Logan is left completely alone. There is only that little girl with him. He moves forward carrying the body of the mutant and buries him in a quiet wake. And there he tells the girl in a very heavy voice that this person was good. It saved many children, gave him a place to live so that he could live a normal life. But today he is not with us. Logan breaks down inside. Now Logan is so injured that he cannot even start the car. In anger, he picks up a shovel and starts breaking his own car. But after some time he himself becomes unconscious. When he opens his eyes, he finds himself in the hospital and the same girl is also with him. Meaning it was the girl who had brought him there. Now the biggest thing is that the girl speaks for the first time. She says that she has to wake up at the same place whose address was given by the nurse. Logan is shocked as he hears her speak for the first time. Logan tries to convince him that this is all from the comics. There is no such place in real life. But the girl says with confidence, "No, he is real. My friends are going there." Logan is stuck. Still, Under compulsion, he moves the car forward, but on the way he again becomes weak and faints. Now the girl herself drives the car and takes them to that location. When Logan comes to his senses, he sees that there are many baby mutants present there. Every child is different power, different strength inside someone. Those kids capture Logan, corner him, and give him something like a serum. Logan asks, "What is this? Where did you get this?" Children say that this is an energy serum for them which increases their strength. Logan warns, if you take too much, you can even die, or he may become mentally ill. But children say that we take less, just enough to get strength. In the morning, Logan wakes up and sees some children looking through a microscope on the other side of the mountain. Logan asks, "What are you looking at?" A child says, "That is Canada ahead. If we go there, we will be saved. This is our last hope." Then the children say to Logan, "Take us there, we will also give you money." But Logan neither takes the money nor immediately says yes, because he knows that the road ahead is going to be very dangerous. It is already late at night, and then the same little girl quietly comes to Logan. She asks still for the first time why you are not coming with us. Logan remains silent for a while and then says in a heavy voice, "You all go your way and I am my girl. What will happen if you come with us?" Logan looks at her and says, "Everything I consider mine is taken away from me. I don't want to lose you because you are my daughter." The girl just says, "Nothing will happen. I will be fine," and she leaves from there. When Logan opens his eyes the next morning, he sees that there is no child there. All the children have gone out. Logan gets scared and picks up the microscope and starts looking across the mountain. But not even the children's water is visible, meaning the children have gone in that direction. But the danger has not passed yet, since the vehicles of the same company are continuously chasing them, who have only one objective: to eliminate these mutant children. Now Logan runs. But he himself has become very weak, and while walking, he feels that his strength is failing, and then he remembers the serum that the children had given him. Logan injects the serum in large quantities for the first time, and after that Logan changes completely. As new strength fills his body, he becomes faster, stronger, and comes into a very dangerous form. Now he attacks the people who had come to catch the children. Bullets are fired, but Logan responds with full force. He gets hurt, but now he starts healing again quickly. But this strength does not last forever. After some time, the effect of the serum gradually starts reducing and Logan starts becoming weak again. Meanwhile, he comes to know that some children have been captured. Among them is a child who was about to see Canada through a microscope. Those people have pointed weapons at his head. Then the real boss of that company also comes there. He is the same person who was the brain behind the entire system. A great doctor who had planned all this for years. He looks at Logan and says, "You don't recognize me, but I know you very well." Then he tells that the beginning of becoming a mutant, like he was related to my family, and you were the one who killed my father. Now I have come to take revenge, and he also says that today I will not only destroy you but also all these mutant children. Logan doesn't listen to even one of his dialogues. He angrily raises his weapon and stops her with a single blow straight into her neck. Then he damages his hands also and makes him completely helpless. But then the real danger comes to the fore. X-24 is back. Now the same deadly fight begins again. X-24 pounces on Logan with full force. Logan is tired, injured, and his body is no longer as sharp as before. X-Chubis's claws injure him badly. Logan starts falling, and it seems that it is difficult for him to survive. But then that little girl comes. And this time she is not just afraid. She fights for her father. She attacks X-Chubis to stop him and saves Logan by shooting him in the head. If that girl had been late even for a second, Logan would not have been saved. Now the girl comes to Logan and says, Let me take you with me. But Logan has now understood that his time is running out. He smiles even in pain and says, "You all get out of here, now I am more hurt." Then he looks at his daughter and says, "Take care. Don't let you become the mutant they wanted you to be. Forget training, control, everything. Just live as a human being." But the girl refuses. She says for the first time, "You are my daddy and I will not leave you." Logan's eyes fill with tears upon hearing this. Because she liked hearing the word daddy the most for the first time in his life, he feels peace within himself. But alas, he doesn't have time now. Gradually, Logan's breathing stops and he becomes calm in front of his daughter. The girl starts crying bitterly. They bury Logan along with the other children. All the children stand there. Everyone has tears in their eyes because Logan saved them. A cross is placed on Logan's grave. But when everyone starts leaving from there, the girl bends the cross a little and makes an X. Because for them, Logan was not just a human being. He was a legend, and with this the story of the film ends. So friends, if you like this story, then do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will meet again with a new story. Till then, bye.